Hello again everyone, Genghis here, and today I have a battle of the Twilight of the Gods campaign for you. This was on Mountain Pass and we're fighting R1SE, another very good clan. And yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't want to spoil anything. We're following around Odem, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is basically what's going on all around. As you see, we've got a couple 3090s. I'm gonna make the mini map a bit bigger for you. That's a bit too big, wait. There we go. One 3090 is going to spot on this area, and the other ones are going to spread out down here to basically keep eyes on the enemy movements, spot them at the beginning, etc, etc. So yeah. The autoloader group is going to go in this area because it's really a strong sniping position, and the heavy tanks are going to spread out here with one tank covering the bridge basically. So they're also sending up a couple 3090s now, but well, we're sending 3, they're sending 2, we should win this. Also our heavies are going to go in immediately as support. However, one of our, actually they're not, okay. One of our T69s got spotted while crossing and got basically wrecked. And we immediately noticed that they're running with a lot of T32s. While we're running with an IS-3 focus setup where the heavies are going. Or where the heavies are concerned, I guess you would say. Now they decide to rush down with the T32s, and our IS-3s are going to try to keep putting in shots. Our autoloaders, which are sadly, because both the 5100 and the T69 died, our autoloaders only consist of, well, 2 tanks, plus the 3090 there. Are going to also be shooting them inside. So that's rather nice. Now our T-32s are ordered to stay back because they had a lot of tanks back here who were shooting us over and over. So yeah, our 3090s are still alive back here, and actually all of their heavies they sent down died, except for that one T-32 who's now going to feel the power of the 3090 basically. However, our autoloaders here also died except for that T-69, who's now getting pressed hard by a couple mediums, Pershings, T-69s and an STA. He's trying to fall back, but yeah, that doesn't work out too well for him. So now the score is 6-6. They have a lot of mediums. They have no arty, even if it may look like it. I'm gonna spell that much at least. We are falling back with our heavy tanks behind this rock here, which is some really nice cover. Yeah. The enemy mediums are really using their strong points, using the turret armor and gun depression. I honestly don't know what that IS-3 there is still doing. He should honestly have fallen back a long time ago. But whatever. So yeah, we're now setting up positions here. Our 3090s are still alive down there. But it's not looking too well for them because now, you know, the enemies are shooting them from up here, while our 3090s have no support, and one of them ends up dying, killing the other one. Portuguese kills one more 3090 of the enemy before falling himself. So now we're down 1 tank, and we also have 1 arty, so the enemy is how do you say that? Basically have 2 tanks more remaining, which is kind of bad news. However, we still have a lot of heavies, which is a lot of alpha and of firepower, which is going to be very hard to dislodge. Very unlucky shot there, as the enemies don't have, as we said, any arty. However, the problem is that we're getting surrounded, and right now that one Pershing here is proc spotting all of our heavies, which makes it really hard for us to poke out, because the enemies are going to know when we poke out. We're not going to surprise anybody. That's kind of bad news for us. Yeah, that Pershing takes quite some damage. Sadly, our arty misses. If that arty would have, for example, one-shot that Pershing, that battle would have looked a lot more different from now on, I believe at least. So to go around the situation, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 IS-3s, no, 4 IS-3s, 1 T-32 and 1 arty remaining. So they have 3 T69s, 2 Pershing, a very low life T32 and an STA. So yeah. Our heavies try and put up some pressure on the right side there. Because that Pershing is really annoying and we really want him dead. However, the problem is that he's basically covered from every area by by his teammates, so yeah. Not looking too good in that. How do you call that? Oh well. To that extent. Now this other IS-3 tries to go around, but he's really doing a good job of hiding. Now our RTA manages to one-shot that, well, you know, the remaining health of that one Pershing there. However, the T-32 appears and he's doing a good job of using his turret, which is even stronger than the Pershing's turret, which is already really strong. And he's going to basically secure that position for himself, or by himself. Now this one I-3 is going to fall back to base. To, for example, go up there and get some shots in from above. Which is really what we need right now, because all our tanks are in one position. So it's really hard for us to get up multiple angles of fire. Sadly, RT misses again. However, that T69 manages to take out our RT, basically coming around by surprise, which was a really good move by the enemies as they decided it was going to be hard to push here. One IS-3 over there is probably going to try to go over the bridge to shoot the T32 in the back. At least that's what I think he was doing. And this one only IS-3 is going to try to go after the T69. Now the side flicker in T32 is just eating shot over shot. And doing a very good job of holding the enemies at bay. Overall. Wow, that I-3 actually dropped down back there. We really want to take out this T32, I guess, and it's a good idea because, well, with the element of surprise we would have a free kill, and the I-3 would then actually be in a rather good position. We noticed that the T69 was going up. So you see our IS-3s are pre-aiming on the hill. And luckily for us, he gets taken out really quickly. The IS-3 suddenly eats a shot, but manages to take out the T-32. So we just managed to get 2 really important kills there, as we basically secured our flanks, because the T-69 could have kept raining in shots from above, basically, really. However, now the enemies decide it's time to push. Was there autoloaded here? Now they eat a lot of damage there coming in, as that one T-69 who was basically full life gets taken out. That bounce was really unfortunate, but he gets taken out just after that by the next I-3. However, he gets then taken out. And now all our tanks, except for the T-32, are really low life. So we send in the T-32 first, and then all the other tanks behind him. We managed to take out the STA. And, surprise, surprise, we take out the Pershing too. So really close game. Really good leading, I want to say, by a taxi. For example, sending that I-3 around, sending this I-3 back. I don't know how much of this was initiative of the players, how much was orders from the war lead. But I want to say, really good game to our enemies. They really played it out well. Maybe they should have sent in 1 or 2 more tanks when they were flanking. Or maybe send in a Pershing to flank around instead of a T-69. But that's really details, and it depends on the position of the tanks at given moments and so on and so on. So, good game to everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In case you did, please don't forget to subscribe, to follow our YouTube channel, to like us on Facebook, to share this video, to leave us a like. Maybe also to leave a follow to my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel. Links should all be in the channel description. And see you for the next video. Gangs here. Bye bye.